Yes, these are the ones with us here. You know, the obvious is that the future of our society is in your, is in your hands. Am I correct? And we would like you to be of good behavior. Integrity is very, very important, and we wouldn't want you to steal the students' money. And I go steal their money.
Yes, sir.
Precious, yes, sir. Are you a thief? Yes, sir. Thank you. Put your hands together for them. So they are going to do exactly what they are expected to do, to keep the flag flying. So many years ago, we were like you. Today we are the old people. A day shall come when we will exit, and then you take over from us. So please, it is important that you keep the flag flying. Okay? May God help you. So now we are going to take the oath of. You are going to take this oath. You will repeat after me. When I say I, you state your full name, and having been duly elected to the office of, you state your position, one after the other. Is that clear? Are we ready? Congress, are we ready? Are we ready? So, I.
Precious nonsense.
You repeat I. Just repeat after me. I, your name. They say I, your name.
I, Precious nonsense Timothy.
I, Oladimeji Priscilla.
I, Olofo Jennifer.
Having been duly elected to the office of.
Having been duly elected to the office of National President.
Having been duly elected to the office of National Vice President.
Having been duly elected to the office of PRO.
Of the Nigerian Society of Biochemistry Students, solemnly swear that.
Of the Nigerian Society of Biochemistry Students, solemnly swear that.
Of the Nigerian Society of Biochemistry Students, solemnly swear that.
Of the Nigerian Society of Biochemistry Students, solemnly swear that.
Now you repeat whatever I say. I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the NSBS.
I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to NSBS.
I will discharge my duties to the best of my ability, faithfully.
I will discharge my duties to the best of my abilities, faithfully.
And in accordance with the Constitution of the Society.
And in accordance with the Constitution of the Society.
I will always protect, preserve, and defend the integrity, unity, and academic reputation of the Society.
I will always protect, preserve, and
defend the integrity, unity, and academic reputation of the Society.
I will not allow my personal interest to influence my official conduct.
I will not allow my personal interest to influence my official conduct
or decision. And I will strive to advance the interests and welfare of all biochemistry students in Nigeria.
And I will strive to advance the interests and welfare
of all biochemistry students in Nigeria.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Can we put our hands together for them? I would like one of our veterans to step up here and give them a word of admonition. Prof, sir, please. Please, those who conducted the quiz, are you around? Are they around? And the students who participated in the quiz, are you around? Are they around? Please, if you are around, come and take the front seat. Prof, sir, thank you so much.
Let me start by congratulating you all, both those here and those who are not here, for being trusted by your colleagues that you should lead them. And leadership requires that you should be transparent in whatever you do. Be honest in whatever you do. You are a human being, you can make mistakes, but be honest. You know, this world is a stage, like Shakespeare will say. This is the time now we are here. In 1977, I was in the final year, and I was a young person like you. This was when people like Professor Ogan were the powers, you know, in biochemistry, the fathers in biochemistry. Bawabumi, came later, Olumbe Bashir, okay, AKURE. These were big names in biochemistry. And we were the young people, and they came and encouraged us to be good students of biochemistry. Today, we are telling you the same thing, that you are going to be great men. Some time ago, you know, we took stock of, listen to this very carefully, of biochemists that rose to become vice chancellors, deputy vice chancellors, and there are many, right? So that means for you to keep the flag flying, a time will come when some of you will become vice chancellors, deputy vice chancellor. I'm sure you know that the vice chancellor of this university now is a biochemist. So the future is in your hand. We pray that you will succeed and God will bless you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir. From the popular demand, our people would like you to introduce yourselves and your school. I'm aware that the ones who have here are just from UniJOS. Others couldn't come because of distance. So your name again, Precious.
Timothy Precious Nansel from University of Jos.
I'm Oladimeji Priscilla Jumoke from Ladoke Akintola University of Technology, Ogumosho.
Sorry, we didn't hear you say it. Oh, I thought you all say it loud.
I'm Oladimeji Priscilla Jumoke from Ladoke Akintola University of Technology, Ogumosho.
I'm Olafo Jennifer from University of Jos, Plateau State.
Thank you. Put your hands together. Next members, please. Can you come and have a handshake with them? Next members, please. Shift a little so they can come. Next members, please come and have a handshake with them, and then we'll take a picture. This is to demonstrate how much we value our students, and they mean so much and to us. And no. After the handshake, you stay for a picture.
Thank you, sir.
I'll take Ogumosho. I'll take.
I didn't keep you. Now you choose. Yes. Okay, move backwards. Move backwards. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Next group.
Sorry, President. UniJOS staff would like to snap since they have two of their students in.
Okay, please. Another request. UniJOS students, come over here. Members of UniJOS, please come quickly. 2 seconds. UniJOS. More can I give them a, no be only to shake hands. Give them a, not to shake hands. Okay. All right, quickly, please. Are we set? We need all the schools that participated. You can put it. Thank you.
We will return it.
No, you just okay.
You need the banner at the same time.
Okay. Now, precious. Now, listen to me. This is a national body, and we're trying to insist and maintain that culture. We want everybody to participate in the NSBS program. It was formerly in the east, and it was rotating around there, in the south. And it was rotating there, and we insisted that it must go to the north. This is the second year it is running now. Next year, it must come to the south. Is that clear? We are one Nigeria. Thank you. Bye-bye. Put your hands together for me. It takes a man with courage to say what I've just said. I'm not going to clap for me now. And that's like, we are in the south now. NSBMB, where are we now? This is south, isn't it? Next year, it must be where? Next year, it must be where? North. We must keep Nigeria one. Put your hands together for NSBMB. Thank you. So, next group, all the schools that participated in the quiz kindly come out. All the students who participated, all of them, all of you come. The students that participated in the quiz competition come. You have 2 seconds to do that. We have a very serious business now. Hold on for me a bit. This place is very large, so we need the schools just like that. Members of Congress, I want to inform all of us that these people you are seeing here are great minds. Can we put our hands together for them? The report I got from the organizers of the quiz competition was that the students were very, 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 very intelligent and very fantastic. Put your hands together again for everybody. So I want you to stay according to your schools now. Which school is this? So move this way. Federal University what? Just close, move that way. Another group. Which group is this? Oh, and they came like a team. Please put your hands together. What university? Ekiti University. Please come. Come. Thank you. I know what I'm doing. Just stay around. I am very proud of Ekiti State because and I'm go dash me this uniform. Do you like what you are saying? It shows they are well organized. Am I right? Put your hands together for Ekiti State University. Next time, if you are coming for this competition of this nature, something like this will be fine. Which university is this? ABU. Great ABU. Come this way. And I'm not getting uniform in your school. ABU. Naturally, naturally. With this, with that uniform. All right, we shall see. Which other universities? Are you alone? Lagos State University, yes, come over here. AKURE University. On an get uniform. Please, this is a very serious business. When you have such competition, dress like a team. And then the team spirit will lead you. Which university? Adekule Ajasi University, yes. Which other university is this? University of Jos. How many are you? 4. Which university is this? Lautech, this way. Which university? Fine. Please, all the veterans here, all the professors here, kindly come on stage and have a handshake with these people. All our professors here, please come. Put your hands together. Do you know what it takes to be a professor? On another clap. All professors here, come and have a handshake with all of them. Clap as, in fact, we will remove your certificate. All the professors, please come. Okodua. 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 You bring the whole result. We'll go from the last. The last. Put that one I didn't go. No, not the overall result. The last group, the other will keep coming until we get to the top. Because as you call them, they will know. Okay, no, that's when they jump in Jawan. Specify that we knocked out. Their value, what they scored.
You know, it's only this value. This is the only one who have value for the others won't have value for them. Except down to pick from this first round they did here.
Okay, don't worry. Go ahead. Just write them. Ladies and gentlemen, these students you see here can favorably compete in any global biochemistry competition. Put your hands together. All of them, they are all good students. Let me inform all of you here. You are all winners. Did you hear me? All of you. In fact, that's the report I got. That you're on a day, that's your brains, So put your hands together for yourselves. Yes, thank you so much. So you announce it. You announce when you get to after the 5th. You give me here. This one, the avatars. Do you understand?
Just, you need just. Unijos.
No problem. Ladies and gentlemen, members of Congress, last year, well, at Kefi, one young lady wrote a poem with the glycolytic cycle, and it was wonderful. And because of her brilliant performance, and the poem was very, very wonderful, NEC decided to give her an award of 50,000 naira. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, get it. We want to redeem that award. She's from Andrew, come. Is it Lafayette? Yes. What's the name of that university?
The name of the university?
For
that lady, yes.
Okay, from Federal University, Zamfara.
Federal University Zamfara. So we have redeemed the pledge. That is, we believe that when we make a pronouncement, some of you are there, am I correct? Some of you witnessed that. You know what I'm talking about, and we were so thrilled. So that is it. Andrew, you will take it and take it to the vice chancellor, who will now hand over the. So put your hands together. Are we set?
So thank you very much. For the quiz competition, 9 schools participated, and they are as follows: Ekiti State University, Ahmadu Bello University, Federal University of Technology AKURE, Lagos State University, University of Ilori, is it Onabanjo or Nabisi University? OOU, University, Federal University Lokoja, University of Jos, and Adekunle, is it Ajasin University? How do you call it? AAUA. What do you call it? AAUA. Adekunle Ajasin University what? Abeokuta? Akumba. So those are the 9 universities that participated in the quiz competition. Please, a round of applause for them all. I must say that all the universities did well. We had 3 stages for the quiz competition. At the very first stage, 5 of the universities were eliminated. Then we had 4 that went straight into the semi-final, where they were paired, and then 2 emerged for the final, and 2 went for the second and the third runner-up position. So the 5 that were eliminated after the first phase include the University of Ilori. Please, let's clap for them in no particular order. In no particular order. The University of Ilori, are they here? Please clap for them. Where are you? Okay. OOU, in no particular order. OOU, where are they? Please, let's clap for them. They've done well.
Should I ask you?
Federal University, Lokoja, University of Jos, and AAU. Yes. So let us also mention here that all the participants will receive certificate of participation for their effort coming here and indeed subjecting themselves to the exercise. We want to thank their tutors, the teachers of all these students, for the effort they've put in getting these students thus far. Thank you very much, and God bless.
Let us pause a little. Our brother here has a very vital information for all of us.
Thank you, the chair and members. Last year, you remember INSUK was the host for BMB conference, And at that particular conference, a student from Federal University Gusau, in person of Umar Suhaima Sadiq, made a presentation on about 20 amino acid for those that were there. And the vice chancellor of the university, Professor Saadatu Hassan Liman, made a promise that there will be award for the student. So when I assumed as the new HOD, I wrote later to the vice chancellor, I followed it up, and she approved the sum of 200,000 naira. However, from the bursary, instead of them to send to the student account directly, they sent it to my account. So one evening I saw 200,000 naira. I said, this is not my salary, and I didn't do anything for 200,000. I went to the bursary, they say it was for what you wrote. So I transferred the money to the student directly and copied the head of department of Federal University Gusau. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. So you have another 50,000 naira. So you and Andrew should handle that. Yes. We are privileged to have in our midst the vice president of FAST BMB, the vice president of FAST BMB. Sir, please kindly come forward. He's going to give the award now. While he's on his way, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, members of Congress, I have the honor to announce to us the third runner-up. They scored 29 points at the final phase of the competition. How many phases?
3 phases.
We had 3 phases. At the final phase of the competition, they scored 29 points. And that university is one of the best universities in Nigeria, LASO. Put your hands together for LASO. That's the third runners up. Prof, please come. Where is LASO? If you are called, you come closer. You come closer. Just come line up here for a handshake. Every next member, you come and have a handshake, and then Prof, you will hand over this to them. They will go home. They will smile back home with a sum of 20,000 naira.
Okay,
Lasso staff, come and cheer my people up before I get angry now. The pen. I see you. This is not for show. Oh, yes. I have the honor to inform all of us that the vice president of FAST BMB is an alumnus of Lagos State University. Put your hands together. That's why he's doing very fine with fine English. Do I have your permission to take his picture? Okay. Yes.
Members of Congress, very senior colleagues here present, I have the honor to announce the second runner-up who scored 35 points. And that university is the one and only Federal University of Technology, AKURE. They are the best technology University in Nigeria. Staff and students of FUTA, please come for a handshake and then photos. Yes, we are. What we have there is 30,000. They will smile home with the sum of 30,000 naira.
Congratulations.
Where are our people now? FUTA, come and cheer your people up. Yes, okay, they said, hold on, we are coming. Stand up for the champion. Stand up. And they sing for now, they happy. People have not given me amala. Stand up for the champion. Stand up. Put your hands for FUTA. Powerful FUTA. Yes, sir. We are doing all that now. All that now. So go and bring them now. All right. All right. Thank you very, very, very much. Put your hands together. Sir, your job is not over. Members of Congress, something great is about to happen. The first runner-up there is a university in Nigeria that is naturally ahead of others. That is my university, and the name of the university is Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria. I am highly delighted to inform us that they took the that's the first runner-up, Ahmadu Bello University, and we smile home with a sum of 40,000 naira. ABU people, where are you now? Professor Omar, you don't want to come out. ABU, if you don't come out here now, you will cease to be the, what do they call the predecessors. Naturally, you no longer be, you no longer, I can see that they are coming. They are naturally ahead of others. When you jam unique uniport, you go know. When you jam unique uniport, you go know. You know, my university is the only university that is unique in the whole world. You know, you will not understand. You will not understand. Did you school in ABU? You did school there? Come on, come here now. Come here. Come on, catch me. Or we withdraw your certificate. Yes. These are the champions, and we are very grateful. Are you ABU, Milala? Me too, I'm ABU. All right. Put your hands together for all of us. All right, thank you. ABU, we are very proud of you. Thank you so much. And the winner. I want distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this 2026 quiz competition is Ekiti State University. Ekiti State, can you see with their, and I go dash me these shirts. All the veterans, all professors, please come and shake them. This one is important. Morgan and Novus, na exercise. All professors, we are not leaving the Ekiti State alone. All professors, in fact, all NEC members, Handshake, handshake. Yes, and they will smile home with the sum of 50,000 naira. Okay. When I grow up, I will join. I will be a student in your school. When I grow up, when I grow up, I'll be a student. School is. Are you jealous?
I'm a graduate of Zaria.
All right, thank you, thank you. Okay, snap. Please, everybody, stand up for the champion. Stand up, stand up. Please, I don't get that song. You know, can you be a champion? I beg you, stand up. Everybody, stand up for the champion, please. Put your hands together, put your hands together. There's a certain excitement in the air. All right, thank you. Organizers of this quiz competition for this year, you have done so well. You can see we are so transparent. And that is the obvious. Thank you. All right. On Monday we had our workshop, and at the end of the workshop, hands-on training, we administered exams, and some persons emerged very, very victorious. So please, the organizer of that workshop, please, can you come and announce the winners for a handshake? We don't have money to give to them, but we'll give them handshake.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. After the workshop, we gave out a quiz for the participants, and we have about 70 registered participants for the workshop. Then 31 participants actually wrote the test. Then we have the top 3. We have Dr. Ikechukwu Jacob Okoro from David Umahi Federal University of Health Sciences, Uburu. He scored 11/12. Please, let's Dr. Ikechukwu. Congratulations. We have this little token. Thank you very much. Also, we have Muka Abubakar from Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria. He scored 10/12. 10/12. Please don't go. We'll take picture. Please don't go yet. So we can take. Let's put our hands together for him.
The first BMB vice president, you remain here permanently. Come over. Put your hands together for him.
Thank you very much. Okay. Then we have the third position goes to Ewenode Ukane Ejaita from Federal Polytechnic, Orogun. It's called 10/12 as well. Let's put our hands together. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Presenters. That's poster, best poster presenters and all the rest. Who is in charge? Okay. Quickly come around, please. Thank you. Who is in charge, please? Time is not on our side. Thank you, sir. Thank you. We will trouble you a lot. Don't be offended. But you too. Okay, you can stand with me, or you can sit and just here. Okay, please, best presenter. Where are you? I mean, the organizers of that, of the papers and that. Are we together? All right, maybe when they come. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce to us somebody that is very, very important to us, but before then, I think we need to officially declare the AGA. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's not. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of NEC, I want to most respectfully declare the AGA for 2026 open. Ladies and gentlemen, you see? No, there's no election. There's no election, so they're not expected to leave. They can stay and watch us. They are undergraduate students. Ladies and gentlemen, there is somebody, and you can go and sit down. If you're not a member of our society, if you're not a member of NSBMB, you can excuse us. But the students, you can stay and watch. You don't have, you will not be allowed to make comments. It's not a secret society, but watch what we are doing so that you can take over from us at the appropriate time. Ladies and gentlemen, I give glory to God for what He has done for NSBMB in these few years. There is somebody God has used so much in assisting NSBMB. As a president, whenever I had a problem, once I call him, whether midnight, he will respond. And he has been very, very, very useful to us. In fact, if you ask me, in my own opinion, he has served NEC as our brain box. Ladies and gentlemen, that great man is our, in fact, he has taught so many students, many people here, in fact, he has produced so many professors. His name, that man's name is Alhaji Omar. Alhaji Omar, please, can you kindly stand up? And kindly come close. He is a man, is a dependable and a reliable gentleman, a great teacher and a great mentor. I thank God that our path crossed and we became close. There was a time he told me, you know, we were just joking. He said, my wife said, who is this man that is always troubling you? And who was that man? Matthew Egu. So while I was in Choba, my little village in Choba, I was causing trouble in faraway ABU. There was never a day he frowned at, all those disturbances. And that was how we were able to move NSBMB forward. Please, ladies and gentlemen, kindly put your hands together again for Professor Omar. It was his tenure, in his tenure as the editor-in-chief of our journal, that our journal came alive again. Our journal became very, very popular in Nigerian universities. Am I wrong? Did you feel the impact of our journal in your university? The man, yes. And he's a man, like I said, he's a man that cannot be bought. Neither can he be sold. That is a great man standing there. But this life, that's how our life here in this part of the globe, it's very short. All of us here know our average lifespan. So for some reasons that has to do with family demands, he tendered his resignation as the editor-in-chief of our noble Journal of Biochemistry and Molecular Biology in Nigeria. And with reluctance, because he has presented his problem to us, with reluctance, NEC accepted his resignation. Can we stand up and clap for this noble Nigerian? No, sir, you can sit down. Okay, thank you. Thank you. We love you so much, sir. And we will remain ever grateful to you for the services rendered. Thank you. You may resume your seat. Now, to fill in the gap, NEC had to do a very serious work. A very serious work. Our man went round the whole country to find somebody that can step into that shoe that is going to leave behind. Ladies and gentlemen, after so much consultations and prayer and interaction with our people, we came up with a name, and I'm presenting that name to all of us now. Our secretary will present the name.
Okay. May I introduce? Okay, may I present the name of Dr. Yahya Tijani from the University of Maiduguri to come forward and present his. Okay, sorry. Agenda. Okay. Please, we want to invite Tijani to come and represent Professor Zarwa.
Sorry. What we are saying is that we have nominated somebody, and we are presenting the person to you to replace Professor Omar.
Okay. I'm sorry, please. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a singular honor to invite to announce to you that the NEC has nominated Professor Awal from Ahmed Bello University Zaria to kindly replace Professor Ismail Alhaji. So we are presenting it to the Congress for your approval. Thank you very much. Please, Professor Awal, can you sit down for recognition? Yeah. Professor Awal.
Professor Awal was the deputy editor-in-chief. So we considered it necessary that he may be the best person to replace Professor Omar, because he understands the system very well. Beg your pardon? He is. Oh, thank you. So we need comment from Congress, please. Approved? Thank you so much. So, Professor Awar, please kindly come to the high table. Put your hands together for him, everybody. Let's go back. On that note, the outgoing, yes, then you can make, if you have any comment to make. Thank you. You are not going anywhere yet. You present our report. So, I know you sit here and present our report. You know I'm the president. So sit. Thank you. Put your hands together for all of us. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. All right. The agenda is now before us, and we have moved. We are moving forward. You can see the. Please, you can scroll. Yes. We are done with the opening prayer. So what we have now is the president's address. Can you just beam that president's address? Come. Open it. Addressed by the President of the Nigerian Society of Biochemistry and Molecular Biology at the Annual General Assembly of the Society held on the 9th of July 2026 at FUTA. Good evening, distinguished colleagues, fellows of NSBMB, and esteemed members of the Nigerian Society of Biochemistry and Molecular Biology, fellow students, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to this annual General Assembly of our great society. I am deeply delighted to see your familiar and beautiful faces once again, and I sincerely commend your unwavering commitment, dedication, and invaluable contributions to the growth and advancement of Nigerian Society of Biochemistry and Molecular Biology in Nigeria and beyond. As President of the Society, it is both an honor and a privilege to present a brief account of our activities, achievements, and notable developments over the past year. 1. Successful hosting of the Federation of African Societies of Chemistry and Molecular Biology workshop. I am pleased to report that NSBMB successfully hosted a conference of the Federation of African Societies of Biochemistry and Molecular Biology in November 2025. This event witnessed President of the International Union of Biochemistry and Molecular Biology, the President and Vice President of NSBMB, distinguished scholars from several African countries, captains of industry, policymakers, and other critical stakeholders. The conference showcased Nigeria's capacity for scientific leadership and enhanced the visibility of our society on the continental and global stage. 2. Payment of IUBMB membership dues. I am equally delighted to inform this assembly that NSBMB has successfully paid its membership dues to the International Union of Biochemistry and Molecular Biology for the years 2026 and 2027 respectively. This achievement ensures our continued good standing within the global biochemistry and molecular biology community and preserves access to numerous international opportunities and collaborations. Number 3, progress towards the establishment of a chartered institute. Available evidence from the National Assembly strongly suggests that the public hearing on the bill for the establishment of a chartered institute for biochemists and molecular biologists in Nigeria was highly successful. We remain optimistic that the bill will soon be considered for its third and final reading, bringing us closer to the realization of a long-cherished aspiration of our profession. Number 4, contribution to the National Research and Innovation Fund. I want to inform you about the National Research and Innovation Fund that Mr. President right now has approved the release of 50 million US dollars. And interestingly, we were part of that system. I am pleased to announce that our society has successfully, NSBMB played a significant role in the activation of the National Research and Innovation Fund, an initiative spearheaded by the Federal Ministry of Innovation, Science and Technology in collaboration with UNESCO. This development represents a major milestone in strengthening Nigeria's research ecosystem and advancing scientific innovation for national development. Interestingly, Professor Zarua and I, we are part of that system, and we chaired the 2 technical thematic sessions. So we played a major role, and when that money will be released, NSBMB must benefit seriously. It's a very serious thing. Number 5, acquisition of land for the society. I am pleased to announce that our society has successfully acquired 1 hectare of land in Kefi, Nasarawa State. This marks an important step towards establishing a permanent physical presence for NSBMB. Arrangements have already been concluded for the commencement of the construction of a perimeter fence around the property. Number 6, remembering our departed colleagues. The past year also brought moments of sorrow as we lost some distinguished members of our society to the cold hands of death. Among the most recent was Dr. Idowu, who was posthumously inducted into the College of Fellows of NSBMB in recognition of his outstanding contribution to our profession. We honor the memories of all our departed colleagues and pray that their souls continue to rest in perfect peace. Celebration of life. On a happier note, we celebrate with our treasurer, who was recently blessed with a beautiful baby girl. You can see the baby girl there. On behalf of the society, I extend our heartfelt congratulations to her and her family and pray for God's continued blessings upon the child. International recognition for our member. I am delighted to announce, please Andrew, as I'm reading this, you can stand up. I am delighted to announce that Dr. Andrew Ono our Northwest Zonal Coordinator, has been appointed a member of the IUBMB Fellowship and Training Section Committee. Distinguished colleagues, this prestigious appointment is a testament to the quality of leadership and expertise within our society and further enhances the international visibility of NSBMB. Conclusion. Distinguished colleagues, these achievements are products of our collective efforts, shared vision, and unwavering commitment to excellence. While we celebrate our successes, we must remain focused on the challenges ahead and continue to work together to advance the frontiers of biochemistry and molecular biology in Nigeria and beyond. I sincerely thank every member of this society for your support, dedication, and belief in our common aspirations. Together, we shall continue to build a stronger, more impactful, and globally respected NSBMB. Thank you for your attention, and may God bless the Nigerian Society of Biochemistry and Molecular Biology.
Okay, this is the minutes of the 41st Annual General Assembly of the Nigerian Society of Biochemistry and Molecular Biology, held at the Assembly Hall of Nasarawa State University, Kefi, Nasarawa State, on the 9th of July, 2025. First page you are seeing there, number 1 is attendance. Page 1, page 2. Page 3. I hope I've gone too fast. Page 4. page 3, page 4. Down, page 5, 2.0. Opening. The meeting was called to order at 4:52 p.m. by the National President, Professor Emo Wegu. The agenda was adopted on a motion raised by Suleiman Zakari and seconded by Mrs. Fatima Umar Mustafa. The meeting opened with prayer according to individual faith. 3.0. President Welcome Address. The President welcomed all members and highlighted key achievements. 1. First BMB Educational Workshop co-hosted with Shesco Abuja on 24 to 27 November 2025. Number 2, Symposium on Vaccine Design hosted also in Abuja. Number 3, Zonal Activity Northeast Relief Distribution to Flood Victims in Maiduguri. South Workshop on AI and Molecular Biology that took place in Delta State University. Southeast, there was Zonal Conference at University of Nigeria in Nsukka. And Northwest organized workshop on DNA technology that took place at ABU Zaria, rated the best organized. Number 4, many members were elevated to the rank of professor. Page 6. Next page. Number 5. The House observed a mini silence in memory of late Professor F.C. Anakletos and other departed colleagues. 4.0. Adoption of previous minutes. The minutes were reviewed, corrections including of omitted names, correction of spelling, and use of full addresses. Adopted. The meeting was adopted on a motion by Dr. Maria Adeyemi and seconded by Dr. Mohammed Godobe. Matters arising. 4.1. Number 1, National Secretariat. NEC is pursuing a befitting physical structure. Number 2, Statutes Book. Report presented. Key recommendations are establishment of Director of Exchange and Linkages approved. The document to be circulated for further input before final ratification. Provisional ratification moved by Dr. Ipidade Jaonisi and seconded by Professor Achimogu Musa. Number 5, General Report. 5.1, Financial Report between July 2024 to June 2025. Income generated so far was 19,904,304.01. Expenditure 16,255,521.43. Closing balance 3,728,781.58. Observation: extend burial assistance beyond NEC members. Adoption on a motion by Dr. Bintu Mohammed Mofio and seconded by Professor Abubakar Gidado. 5.2, Editorial Board for Nigerian Journal of Biochemistry and Molecular Biology. Revenue from journal says 3,996,000. Resolution: encourage authors to purchase hard copies, subscribe to plagiarism software. Adopted on a motion by Professor Gidado and seconded by Dr. Bawa Mohammed. Zonal reports. Southeast. The Southeast organized 14th Zonal Conference at UNN. 4 days hands-on training with molecular biology, on cell molecular biology. Southwest. Regular meeting, membership drive, webinar on functional food research with more than 50 participants. 6. Election of new executive council. Electoral committee were nominated and was chaired by Professor I.S. Londe. Members include Professor Musa Achimugu, Professor Ismail Ayad Asudi, and Professor Mansoura Abdulaziz. Dissolution and return. The House dissolved the NEC, and on a motion by Professor Shoaibu Nasiru and seconded by Dr. Ibitare Jawanisi, unanimously returned all NEC members for another 2-year term. Oath of office was administered. 7. Any other business. Hosting of next conference. Approved for Federal University of Technology, AKURE. Appreciation was extended to the LOC, National State University, KEFI, for a successful conference, especially on food and accommodation. Special commendation to be conveyed by Professor Mansoura Abdulaziz. Closing. The meeting adjourned at 8:03 p.m. with prayers according to faith, individual faith. Motion for adjournment. Professor Oluwale Baluro, seconded by Professor I.S. London. Thank you very much for your listening.
That is a minute of the 2025 years. That's the minutes of 2025 Congress held at
Nassau State University.
Any discussion on this? Any observation, discussion, amendment, please? Corrections, please? Or are you mandating the NEC to critically look at it and then make corrections on your behalf? Any observation, comment, corrections? Or yes, sir. Can we have another mic?
Good evening. I want to observe that the names, the attendance, should be run again but slowly. Secondly, the name of Professor Longdead is IY, not IS.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Two things. The name of the professor should be corrected.
Balogun is Oluwadare Balogun and Oluwadare. In fact, Emmanuel Oluwadare.
Fine. Even after now, if there are such observations, we'll correct them. Please don't be offended. So, any other? Thank you for that observation. They rushed. Congress, are you of the view that we should run the names again? Okay, please go ahead. From beginning.
Page 1.
Page 1, yes. Do you have it? Okay. So just gradually, slowly. If there's any omission, please let us know. We will correct that. Slowly.
Page 1, we are still on page 1.
Let's post it on the platform.
Okay. I want to do that. It's too late. That's why I did this. Okay. Let me.
That's the WhatsApp. Yes. Members. We want to post this now in your on the WhatsApp platform. Yes, want to post it for register so that you get it. So I think that will solve the problem. So why that will be that is on? Can somebody move? Or is there another comment apart from the names? Any observation? Yes, ma'am. Yes. Please, Prof is there.
Last year we held an.
The mic is not. First BMB. Yes, it was after the Congress that we had the first BMB. This is for Kefi. Yes, thank you. Any other observation, question, suggestions? In the absence of none, can somebody move for adoption of the minutes? Can somebody please move for adoption of the minutes? Yes, it has been moved. Get their name. Any seconder? Seconded. Yes. Yes. Is somebody calling? Yes. Somebody is asking whether you were at Kefi. Were you there? His name, the name is there. Go ahead. Hello, the secretary, Kefi. It has been moved. Any second? Are you seconding, no? And you were there. All in favor, say aye. Again, say nay. The ayes have it. Thank you, secretary.
Okay.
No, you can go. Yes. Okay. Where is the matter, sir? All right. Matters arising, we'll have that of progress on the National Secretariat. We have just read before all of us here now that we have acquired 1 hectare of land. 1 hectare of land awaiting our, we need to develop that place. Yes. The status book. Congress mandate, in fact, gave an interim approval and for that status book, and then asked us to allow them digest what we presented, that this particular Congress, it should be represented for approval. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have with us here the status book. I think you should also let our legal advisor make 1 or 2 comments. While you post the status, do the same thing. It should appear on the platform so that people can look at it critically. So, legal advisor, come and we need you to advise, just guide us on the procedure. Tell us a little about the status book, where we are now.
Good evening, everyone. Yes, permit me to stand with profound respect on the protocol already established during the course of this conference and this meeting. It is no longer a subject of conjecture that a land has been acquired.
No, status book.
On status book, eh?
Yes, status
okay. Okay. We are on status book. Sorry, we are on status book, and a committee is in place for the status book, which have been developed, and members in the last Congress in Kefi said they needed time to study. And so we are here today to see the development so far with respect to the status book, which I think the members of the committee are supposed to stand up, sir.
Go ahead.
Okay, yes, committee members. Dr. Oyegeme, Dr. Uche, the chairman, Professor.
No, they're all here.
They are all here.
Yes,
Okay, since the committee members are here, they have worked on the statute book, and the essence of a statute book is more or less an annexure to the main constitution. In other words, an aspect that the constitution, has not given detail. The statute book gives detail and is complementary to the constitution. And so, when you now read the constitution, the statute book now give effect to certain, critical element of the constitution. And by so doing, we have been able, to come up with the statute book. And of course, there is no constitution that is perfect all over the world. It is when you are in practice with it, you start seeing the gaps that are present in it. And those gaps are called lacuna. And those lacuna, in the process of interaction and implementing the constitution, we start filling the gap with what is legitimate, not removing the spirit and the initial element of the constitution. By so doing, we have been able to put, and the president has directed me, and the NEC have also corroborated such directive that we should go through. And we went through, and certain areas, in other words, like crossing the I and dotting the T, in accordance with the few kind of development, because law is dynamic, it is not static. As the people are moving in accordance with the realist school of thought, then law we have to move, because the realist school of thought has to do with the fact that law is held in the breast of the people. And in fact, the realist school of thought has to do with what judges do. If a judge quarrels with his wife, that day many people will go to prison. If a judge child is sick, that day many people will go to prison. That's under the realist school of thought. And apparently we have been able to go cross certain I, dot a number of T's. And I think I will crave the indulgence of this distinguished house to give effect and bless the statute book for ratification. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Comments? Yes, ma'am. No comment? Any comment? If there's no comment, can somebody move for adoption of the statute book? Yes, ma'am.
I, Professor Afolabi Balogun Nuzra Bolatito, so move for the adoption of the statute book.
It has been moved. Is there any seconder? Seconded, please.
I, Professor McDonald Igodaro, so second. Thank you.
Thank you. It has been moved and seconded. Any opposition? So all in favor that we should. All in favor that we should accept the status books as our property. Please do so by raising your hands up. Students, you are not supposed to, undergraduate students who are not ready, you are not supposed to vote. Thank you very much. Against, the same way, it has been voted and carried. Thank you. The last one is state of the bill for Chartered Institute of Biochemistry and Molecular Biology. Like, as you are aware, in KFI we did brief you that we went, there was a public hearing and we went. And we mobilized ourselves. Our people were wonderful. Professor Mrs. Onlady, yes, was there, a one-time minister of external affairs. We really truly mobilized ourselves, and it was wonderful. We were able to silence most of those our friends who built academic walls around them, and we have been doing our best. Unfortunately, the whole thing nosedived into the election 2027 election period, but we are hopeful. From inside sources, we are very successful. The committee approved that our presentation, and yes, so we are hoping that National Assembly will carry out the rest of the function. That is the third reading, and then and we'll go for the president's assent. Once it gets to that point, I am assuring you that this matter will be a closed matter. Thank you. God bless NSBMB.
Mention the KP land, everybody, there will be that kind of applause. The question is, how did we develop this land? How do we develop our land? Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday we were able to raise the sum of 2.5 billion naira. That's just 3 persons gave us 2.5 billion naira. 3. So that has given us a great hope that we can do it. Can't we do it? We can. And you want to say something on this? I'll make a presentation. So, ladies and gentlemen, last night, NEC met and deliberated on the issue for over 4 or 5 hours. In fact, we ended around 12 a.m. on this issue. We want to present some of our own thinking to Congress. We are thinking that we can do it. We can build those structures through our collective effort. We can. We are thinking that if every member of this society can contribute the sum of a minimum of 36,000 naira, a minimum of 36,000 naira, beginning from today to the end of next year, that we will have some structures. And we are thinking that if it is accepted by Congress, then the way we will get is that every month, because we want it to be, we don't want it to be so painful. Every month, you contribute a minimum of 3,000 naira. A minimum of 3,000 naira every month to your department. Then the department will remit it to our dedicated account. That's a dedicated account. Angela, please provide that account and let us flash it there. 3,000 naira, na chicken fee. Then our students, we have over 20,000 students. We are thinking that every year the students can pay either 1,000 naira as you can. Every year each student, just for 1 year, just pay us 1,000 naira each per student. We are thinking that we can raise something close to 50 million naira. And that will assist us, to have a very fine, smooth start. And that's our thinking. So please, Congress, apart from, we have also been advised to contact captains of industry and other officials of government, our friends, and other stakeholders. And we are not going to relent, we'll try our best. But this is just what we think we can do. And we believe that 3,000 naira no go fit kill us. Every month you just give 3,000 naira. It's not, if our recharge, how much do you recharge per day? 3,000 naira is not even up to what as your president, every people are calling all over. So every day I spend about 5K. Recharge, yes. And I'm telling you the truth. So please, comments and discussion, it is open to us. We are thinking that 3,000 naira, a minimum, not for, this has nothing to do with fellows. I know that fellows who are here will do something for us. I'm sure that no fellow will give us anything less than 100,000 naira. That, through my big auntie, EJ, we will discuss it. When we meet in our platform, on our fellow platform, we can discuss that. But for every member of this society, my mind tells me that 3,000 naira is not too much. Discussion, please. Yes, yes, sir.
Thank you, Chair.
we NEC try to avoid anything management because we live in a country where even snake swallows money. We are very careful about it. But that's a suggestion. Please, opinions, please. We need, these are great minds. So tell us how to handle this. Yes, ma'am. Sorry, my voice. I'm sorry that our microphone is no longer here. Yes. After all, when they are sick organizations of this nature, it can also affect their tax. It affects their tax, so they will pay less. So we are going to do our best. I want to assure you. Are there more comments? Prof, there's no way you will not be making a comment in this. You can still be prof here. You can say something. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, everybody.
Sorry, because there is no light. I mean, because of the problem with the system, we are going to upload all our reports to the. Yeah, so you can go through it. If you have any problem with the report, draw attention. We can discuss it. So there may not be any presentation of reports anymore. All next, please upload all reports to the platform. Yeah.
Okay, I'll save time. Well, I'm really thankful to Professor EJ. He has said a couple of things I wanted to say. But in addition, for those of us in private institutions, when it comes to the issue of money, it's a very delicate matter. Collecting money from lecturers or collecting money from students is something that is not easily welcome. However, there's a way we can go about it. We can get a letter of request from our body, from the association, to the heads of departments, and with that, I think it will be easy for us. That will be done.
We will write a letter.
Then number two, I want to suggest, she has also mentioned it a bit. I think the first thing we need to do is to categorize the development of that facility or that land into phases. So that in phase 1, we know this is our target. Phase 2, this is our target. And we should also move beyond to try to have an average cost of each phase. All those things will guide us. I'm so happy with Professor EJ's suggestion. If we want to gather money up by ourselves, it may take us a donkey years to get everything ready. Let's look at strategic approaches. She has mentioned a few. I believe that there are Nigerians, well-meaning Nigerians, who are always looking for a way to make contributions while they are recognized. If we say on that land, we are going to have this building, this building, this building. Why not look out for these kind of people, approach them, come and build this place for us. And it does not take anything away from us, probably to name that particular building after that person. It still remains our property. So in addition to, so that I don't take too much time, if it's possible, if you can set up a strategic committee to come up with more strategic approaches for fundraising, so that this thing does not take us
a very long time. In fact, the cross of what he has raised here, the issue, something he has added there is constitution of a strategic committee. Is it the desire of Congress to have a strategic committee? Yes. Yes, sir. Prof, I'm happy you are going to do that.
Yes. I think we have to take this as our project. All of us. Yes. All of us are going to be involved. I'm glad he has mentioned that committee. It's good to have a committee, and then when they are going out, maybe there is a letter from the NEC that they will carry. And then we want individuals to take this. That's why I say personal. If you have a friend that you know he has money, he cannot, even if he tells people far away from him that he doesn't have money, he can't tell you. So yes, you have ways of countering it. So we should also be able to make appeal to our friends in the industry and so on. But some industries are related to us, like Nestle. If you go to them, breweries and so on, these are people that we even have our members there. Even if you go to the brewery, you certainly have a brewer. And it's either a microbiologist, in most cases, it's a chemist. So I believe that we can do that. And then I support what Professor Ije said about professors getting something higher than that 3. So it will say minimum of say 3 for others, professors, minimum of 5. I think it is beautiful.
So please, I think from what I'm hearing now, it seems that we have accepted the proposal of 3,000 for all practicing biochemists in Nigeria minimum, and then a minimum of 5,000 for all practicing professors of biochemistry in Nigeria. Approved? Is it approved? Or any other comments? Any further? Yes, ma'am.
want to...
No, don't worry.
Thank you very much. In line with what other speakers have said, I am suggesting we should make these committees zonal, headed by the zonal coordinator. Because if we are going around like Prof has said, it will cost the society more for the entire team to move from
different zones.
But if it is decided we're going somewhere in the southern zone, the people in the south go with the zonal coordinator, and we can then decentralize this thing and see how very far.
Thank you, ma'am. So she is suggesting that the committee should be zoned, should be considered along the zonal lines. Yes. That is, every zone should have that committee, so that that will enable them reach out to the people and it will be a cost. But again, let me just remind all of us how fast Nigeria is. I know what I'm passing through. Not east alone. You can travel for 2 days. But no, it is still easier. So can we look at what she said? To have the committees at the zonal level? Yes. Yes, sir. He is suggesting that if you have 3,000 naira, those are the lower category. Therefore, senior lecturer to starting assistant will pay 1,000 naira. That's what he suggested. But the obvious is that 1,000 naira. It's like 1 naira. It's even less than 1 naira in those days. So it's not like doing nothing. It's like a drop of water. Yes. Okay, no, wait, from.
I'm going to speak in line with what we have said. It is not a fair categorization for an assistant lecturer to pay the same thing with an associate professor. So if we say professor 5,000, others 3,000, it's not a fair categorization.
Let me know, sir.
Yes.
We are using a NUC nomenclature. When you hear professor,
the professorial category.
Yes, the professorial category.
Okay.
As a professor, then what we will do now, Prof has brought another dimension. Yes, wait. We may look at the senior lecturers, and then the what they call others. That's others.
Yes.
So we may say, we may say professors 5,000 naira, 5,000 naira is not No. The professorial cadre. Please, when we say professor, we mean even associate professor, or if you didn't come at that time. No, I meant what I had in mind was that all those of you, you are very sorry. So please, when we talk about professors, the associate professors are there. So 5K, approved? Approved. For senior lecturers, senior people. No, they cannot share the same thing with them. Are we made? No, we're not made. So I'm thinking that for the senior, one of my sisters don't know that. How much?
We can then work on that out.
And we can work it out. 1,000 to 1,000. 4,000 is okay for senior lecturers like us.
3 is okay. The gap is much. 3 is okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much, President. With respect to the senior lecturer, if you take the statistics of difference between
Thank you very much. We check the difference between the salary of a professor and a senior lecturer. The
nature of the position to make it very clear to all of us to be able to understand what we're talking about. Then as per the electoral committee, the chair of the electoral committee will no longer come from where the president is going, but it will come from where the president is not going.
What we're saying is this. Nigeria is divided into north and south. Am I correct? So now that next year the president must come from the north, the chairman of the electoral body must come from where? South. We are very careful about this. We want to be united. We want to see ourselves as brothers and sisters. Thank you so much. So to make this easier for NEC, for Congress, so that we can go and have our dinner. NEC spent a quality time or hours last night, and we thought we can suggest names to Congress. And we successfully suggested, we have a list of persons, 7 persons here. 7 persons. The chairperson from what we have done will be the 7th person. And we will only vote if there is a tie. If there is a tie. So all the zones will produce one person. So we are not bothered about the zone, whether because of naturally, wherever the chairman is coming from, we will produce 2 persons. That's what it is naturally. So 2 members, yes, from one zone, but the chairman is there. But the chairman can only vote if there is a tie. We are thinking of a better, beautiful NSBMB. Let me inform all of us. If you go to AGA constitution, they have a president and they have an incoming president. They run concurrent. So one is possible. We will soon get there. So that we will not have problems anymore. So do I have a practical permission to announce the recommended name for AKURE approval?
Okay. The names suggested by Nick.
Yes, please. If you have intention to contest and you have your name, please raise your hands please. We want to be very transparent. Exactly. If you have intention of contesting, let's say in the position, and if your name is announced there, please indicate so we can take it.
Okay. We suggest Professor EJ to be the chairman of this electoral body. Professor EJ. Step out. Dr. Baba Mohammed from West Central.
If you hear your name, you come out. But why if you want to contest election, tell us of who are going to move you. No,
I will not contest. Until you become Senate President.
Professor Abubakar Gidaro from Northeast. I don't think it's allowed, but he's a quality candidate also. Mohammed
I guess you know him.
You know him?
Yes.
I hope he's well known to all of us.
From Unimed, he has been very consistent.
Mohammed Nasir Shaibu from Northwest. Shaibu Nedi, they are already
where we are. So all in favor. Or can somebody move for the adoption of this list? Please, this name. Can somebody move?
I, Professor Oluwatosi Aki, from Lagos State University, moves that.
Sorry, it's like she has a before the years.
You are not moving this list. You give a comment. That's the thing that they. Yes.
Sorry, let me address an issue. Sorry, they don't give attention to something very important. Gender inequality, imbalance. But my consolation is that that woman you are seeing there, that woman that trained me, you see, what can I know what women you are training?
Yes, sir. Am I to move now?
Yes, you can move.
So I, Professor Oluwatosi Aki, from Lagos State University, move for the adoption of the list of members of the electoral committee for the 2027 NEC election. Thank you.
I, Dr. Ibita Agents from CAT Poly, aka International Biochemist, hereby second the adoption of the team as selected for the Electoral Committee 2027. Thank you.
Gender biochemistry.
International biochemist, yes. Yes. All right, thank you very much. We have settled that. We will inaugurate you immediately. Even those who are not present, I will. The names, yes. Yeah. We are going to inaugurate them immediately. Immediately, yes. NEC members, I beg, Moka and Novus, you will just come out. NEC members, come, let's inaugurate them, and with picture. NEC members, so, Milala, everybody come out, let's inaugurate them. Our sir will inaugurate them. Okay, up. Yes, it's true. Can we move up, now that we have the mic? Let's, please, members of the electoral body, kindly come. Thank you. I didn't. So please, members of this electoral body, NEC members, you will come out and then we inaugurate them. Sir, you will inaugurate them for us. All right. Our big boss here will do the inauguration. NEC member didn't say you should join them. Am I inaugurating you? Sir, please. You should be behind. Sir, please. You will inaugurate them.
Okay, let's take an oath. My voice is almost.
You can, are you affirming or, okay?
I'm affirming.
All right, okay, just state after me. I. Mention your name.
Professor Olatunde Oseni.
Muhammad Bawa Yusuf.
Okay, solemnly declare that I will carry out my responsibilities as a member of the Electoral Committee of the next NSBMB elections. So help me God.
Thank you so much. Please, next members, let's have a handshake with them. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So please, you must have a copy of the Constitution. Eleco members, please, you must have a copy of the Constitution. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we have one more item. Secretary, come. We have one more item on the agenda, so we can close. Okay, two, because that should be AOB. The last one before us here now is hosting rights. Yes, hosting rights. Thank you. Thank you. Hosting rights. Please, as we are doing all this, the reports are there. If you have anything to say, please go ahead. Hosting rights. We made it public on our platforms. We have 3 platforms. And we clearly stated that Northwest zone, I mean geopolitical zone, will host us next year, 2027. 2 strong universities applied. 2 very important universities applied. Number 1, ABU, Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria. Number 2,
Bayero University, Kano.
Bayero University, Kano. We are going to brief you so that we understand where we are heading to. The Vice Chancellor of ABU this morning called that he will be so delighted to have us, to host us, the Vice Chancellor, and it is very critical. This, as you can see, we are so relaxed here because the VC of AKURE is what? I'm not campaigning, I'm just telling you the obvious. But again, in Bayero University, a former deputy governor is a lecturer there. Meaning if you go to ABU, we'll make a lot, BUK will make a lot of money and connections. That is where we are. No, I'm telling you the truth. So, but it is the duty of Congress to direct us. Ours is to give you information. But again, one thing that is critical is participation in previous conferences. How many ABU members are here? Please stand. If you are from ABU, kindly stand. Delegates from ABU, please stand. Omar just stepped out. The ABU, where are you people? They came in their numbers. They came with a bus. Where are you, ABU? Okay. Okay, sit down. How many members, participants from BUK are here? How many? How many? So this is how this is done. Are you hearing me? There's none. I can't find any from BUK. There's one. Okay, there's one. Prof. Al Hassan is here. Yes. Prof, come. Prof, come. What did he say? Come closer, sir. We can't hear you. No, want to hear you, sir.
Hello?
No, let's hear you, sir. Let's hear. I guess we didn't offend you, did we?
I said it's okay. In terms of attendance, BUK also come. ABU came. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
But from the, let's say, body language, I understand that you have already decided for ABU. And that's it. That's clear.
Please, we have not. Please, what I did was just to open up to you. I told you here that if we go to BUK, we are sure of sponsorship. Didn't I mention that here? Even to make good money. And so it is important. So, sir, please, Prof, if you have offended you, don't be offended. Please. BUK usually attend programs. ABU has been our strong hold. That is a real pillar. That is the truth. Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, sir. To clarify, sir, when we went to Uyo, the reason why NSBMB went to Katsina was because of attendance. So this is not the first time attendance was used as a factor. In Sokoto, I think the reason why we went to Maiduguri against
attendance.
all odds was
the Vice Chancellor was in Sokoto.
The Vice Chancellor read the request himself.
Yes.
So we have always put attendance into consideration.
Yes. You want to address us? Are we okay? No, he is saying we're going to vote. We'll vote. Next decision is that we vote. Okay, please, because we are a demo. Yes. Please give her.
Thank you for having me. I'm Professor Adeole Ige from LATEC Ogbomoso. I think in the spirit of fairness, if we have the attendance where we record the people who come from different schools, we can check in that, because Prof is trying to say other members from BUK also came. From BUK also came, but they have left. So I think it will be fair for us to know the number of people who came, since attendance is a strong indicator. So please let us know, since you are throwing this open, you want the Congress to help you. You are in a dilemma. So let's know how many people came from, not just counting on the floor like this. How many people came from ABU? How many people came from BUK?
Period.
To be sure.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Please, Secretariat, do that very fast. We want to know the number that came from BUK and number that came from ABU.
Thank you, President.
Attendance.
Thank you.
I mean,
members.
here.
Now, I want to say that beyond attendance, now institutional support is important, and we must be sure. And one of the things that has also made this conference successful is institutional support. So if we have commitment, you have mentioned maybe sleep, or whatever. Yes, there is promise of institutional support from BUK. Now, is ABU also giving us that, so that we will have an opportunity to decide, because that is very, very important. Very, very important. Thank you. We must get, we must be sure of institutional support. Thank you.
Let me ask our Prof. I want to know whether they have contacted their Vice Chancellor. Let us hear from him. Yes. I want us to be very open. Okay. No, okay. Okay.
I'm Dr. Chigoziro Sudi from Gregory University. If we are counting on the attendance of people that registered for the conference, we will get it all wrong. Because so many persons registered, but they are not present here in the conference. They registered through some other persons. So I think AGA is part of the conference. If anybody is not here, it's assumed that the person did not fully participate in the conference. So if we are going to be taking attendance, it should be people that are present here in this meeting. Thank you.
Thank you, members of. If members will remember, some years back, around 2013 or thereabout, hostel rights were given to BUK. And because of bomb blast, that was suspended. And since then, we haven't made any attempt to. But now we have a golden opportunity. We are so close to the Vice Chancellor. The Vice Chancellor will help. You know that hosting a conference is not a joke. Honestly, it is an opportunity for the department through master management to assist in hosting the conference. And that's why we come up looking for that opportunity. We haven't hosted any in the life of or history of biochemistry in Bayero University for over 35 years of the 42 years of the conference. How many years ABU have hosted without we hosting the conference? Are we not members? This morning, the reason why I make that statement, this morning our senior colleague, Prof. Umar, made me outside and said they have already decided that the hosting will go to ABU. We should just prepare to host the zonal conference. I told him, okay, because you are my senior, I can drag with you. So I see no reason why we can table this discussion here. After all, decision has already been taken. That's why I make that statement. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's, when in matters of this nature, that's how I handle it. We are lucky that we have our very senior person here. Let us hear his views. Professor Kapo.
Okay. All right. My job here is simple, but you guys are making the job difficult now. And I like the fact that the job is becoming difficult because I'm here as observer of this AGM for both NSBMB and IUBMB. So that when I report back, I would like to report back to IUBMB and NSBMB that this was done and everything was in order. Okay, so the way it happens, when we have two big universities vying, the first thing I need you to note here is that, number one, NSBMB is a marketable brand. That's the first thing. I think you should put your hands together for yourselves. You've done a very good job. Because if you have two big universities which are vying to host NSBMB Congress, it means that you are doing something and you've actually achieved something over the years. That is worthy of emulation and commendation. All right. So the other way to go around is to choose a host. I'm very much aware that we have two universities. I think the way to go about it would be to call representatives, one representative each from that university to come out as kind of present to us why we should choose them as the next host. And after they've done that, then the NEC ably chaired by the president, can now decide, should we go for a vote, or should we do a voice vote, or should we do, a normal vote. And since you have a legal advisor, he can then advise on the way forward. The idea of hosting a congress is to bring together, all the biochemists in the country. We do not want to alienate anybody, from this marketable big brand. And if ABU and BUK wants it, it means that, because hosting congresses is to boost the ranking and the standing of the universities that host this kind of big congresses. And if that is the case, I think we should choose well. So I get the fact that, yes, attendance have been used. I get the fact that some people may have even left, not be part of this AGM. But I can tell you that the two universities should be called out. Let them tell us why we should go to BUK or we should go to ABU. And then we are then made to choose. I think that is just what I would like to say. Thank you.
I think we should put our hands together for our leader. That is leadership. And I think that's a method we should adopt. So BUK representative and ABU, just 2 persons, one person each. You are for what? Okay. So I need BUK and I need ABU. Sir, come, yes. No, come here. Sir. No, want to hear. You are our fellow. You are a fellow of NSBMB, so come. Your president said come. Before I go do something now. No, he is not angry. And I like people like this. He's
we leave it. No. That's fine. Do you want me to talk to laugh? We said we have withdrawn the hosting request. Isn't it? For a reason that already decision has been making, 1. 2, ABU is a sister university. It's our senior sister university. We're together. If we can collaborate and host the conference in ABU. It's something. There's no difference between BUK and ABU. Some of our products are there serving in ABU. The one that we train at undergraduate level, many are there in ABU serving. So what's the difference between ABU and BUK? The painful thing, the outdoor discussion that has been taking place, and the privileged information I got this morning, this is the most painful situation. But that is okay. It's okay. For the progress of the union, we decided now to host the zonal conference. Now we give them the hosting right. Thank you.
Prof, I'm not done with you. Can you move back, please? Let me open up to you.
Open it.
Yes. And I want to say the truth. NEC met last night. NEC met last night. Okay. Yes, NEC met last night. And among the things, but there's nothing to hide.
It's online directly, so nothing to hide.
No way as a leader, I will not present it and seek your opinion on it. Yes, and seek you. No. This is family matter now. And next members are here. They are here to attest to what really happened. Sir, now listen to me. What I did was I opened the discussion. I told them that we have that two invited and said that they have interest. So, and I asked each member of them to comment. They are here, I'm saying it before them. Each member of them, and they all did.
Excluding me and performance.
We have learned a thing now from him. This is the only way Nigeria will move forward. We must learn to give so that we can receive. For those who will be alive, when it will be the turn of Southwest, let me say it here. For those who will be alive, when it will be the turn of South, in fact, we will be alive, sir, because it's not too long. So, no, I am telling you the truth. Please, let it be, if BUK and then indicate interest, nobody should contest it. Sokoto, don't go there. I mean, Sokoto, those universities, they should allow BUK. Yes. So please, it is over, and we thank you. Is there any AOB? Because we're almost done. We want to go for our food. Yes, AOB. You can't find the reports? Please post the reports. Post it on our platform, please. Yes, ma'am, go ahead.
Thank you. So, my own is about the technical scientific sessions. I don't know what other group experienced, but for my group, we had 110 abstracts, and eventually.
Go ahead, ma'am.
So, in my group, section A, we had 110 abstracts. We struggled, I would say, unscientifically, to attend to 46 oral presentation. This number, I would say, is enormous. And one of the things I had suggested in my report to the technical committee and the entire conference team is that, yes, it is acceptable, it's logical to have a lot of abstract submission. But maybe other people in that zone of the host committee, institution should join hand with the local organizing committee so that we can have a very thorough review of the abstracts. A number of these abstracts that we handled in my group, I don't know what happened in other group, were not, I won't say worthy of oral presentation. We had some AI generated presentation. Yes, that the presenter could not even speak to it. And I remember growing up through this society, one of the places where I pick idea or confidence or scientific way of life from is during conferences. Because we were in a hurry, we were trying, everybody came. I know how it feels to come all the way from wherever I came from those days and not be allowed to present. So I was obliged to allow people to present. But then I didn't feel okay, not doing justice that was done to me as a growing scientist. So I would say maybe let us propose, can we decentralize scientific review so that if AKURE is hosting, or now ABU or BUK is hosting, every institution around that place should participate in abstract review, such that it is only those worthy of oral presentation that should come. We shouldn't belabor ourselves having so much abstract that we cannot contribute to.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Prof. My own twist to it, of course, it's having so much oral create a lot of problem, and you are giving people 3 minutes, 2 minutes, just say and go, and it's not thorough. Can we also have a lot more for poster presentations? And then we create time, enough time. Even those who are assigned for poster presentation, there was no time on the schedule. Yes, there was time, but nobody was even there to attend when people are there. So when we make a lot of people, even we know that at international conferences, a lot of the presentations are poster. So let's begin to encourage, and let's not also see poster presentation as being less worthy than oral. No, because when the author is there with his or her banner, and people are asking questions, they feel prouder. So let's give more time for poster presentation and allocate more papers for that. Thank you.
In fact, last time when we had first BMB workshop, the IUBMB president commended the poster presentation. Yes, you see, it's a very shameful thing that you use AI to generate an abstract and come and present here. Of course, you can see they couldn't. Yes, it's a shameful thing. Let nobody try it again. In fact, if you catch such a person, you'll be sanctioned. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I want to talk about the Southeast Zone. NSBMB at the moment is as good as dead in the Southeast. The last zonal conference was the one held at UNN, which you attended, and that was in 2024. Nothing happened last year, nothing happened this year, and we don't get any information. We that are here is because we've been trying to be consistent in attending the national conference for quite some time now. But going by what is happening in the Southeast, I'm afraid if we should continue this way, what will happen in the near future? Thank you.
That has been a problem to me. In fact, about 3-4 months ago, I wanted to embark on a tour of universities in the Southeast. But because of, when I mentioned it to some members of NEC, they advised me to be very careful because of the state of our nation. But I will not be afraid again. Nothing will happen to me. I will go there. I will move from university to university. We did it for Southwest, and you can see Southwest is alive. We will do it there. Sorry, Prof. Sorry. Are you Southeast?
I'm not the zonal coordinator. The zonal coordinator is not here today because he's sick. But the Southeast did hold a workshop last year. My center hosted the molecular biology workshop, which he attended. And the problem the Southeast has had, which even though Professor N.A. Obasi, when he was the coordinator, was able to circumvent, is getting institutions to agree to host. Okay? I know we hosted in my department hosted either 2018 or so. But yes, the zonal. It's the zonal she's talking about. So 2024, there was UNN. 2025, a workshop held. However, the insecurity situation this year in the Southeast, I know that at some point they were talking about whether to have a virtual one. And then the zonal coordinator has also been very busy with ASO activities. So I discussed this with Professor Obasi, who is the immediate past zonal coordinator and who was a very effective zonal coordinator. But when he became a commissioner, it was not possible for him to continue as a zonal coordinator. So I would want to apologize on behalf of Southeast, because in terms of zonal conferences, Southeast was way ahead of all other zones in terms of consistency and trainings. So what has happened is not it's not as bad as you think. You understand me? And I raised those concerns with Professor Bassi, because Professor Akubugwa and I had tried to, talk to institutions to see if we could get an institution willing to host. But each person complains about security situation. So at some point last year, it wasn't funny trying to gather people to any location, because whichever direction they were coming from, they will pass the flash spots. Thank you very much. So I'm sorry, I'm not saying what you said is totally wrong, but I'm trying to give a clearer picture. I hope you're not angry.
Auntie, you're a prof? So, no, wait, let me, she's not, my tea, come. She's very angry, and I like people like this. I wish you would contest one of the positions so that we need people like this. You should. We are very sorry. On behalf of NEC, I want to apologize to you. Southeast will rise again. Yeah?
We should, because if you see what is happening, it's like we are only good in the lecture halls and not in the lab. So there is need for us to come together. The people at the top, the professors, should call the young ones together. Let's try to see how we can move this.
Let me assure you, it will be done. Thank you. Well, smile now. Oh, yeah, smile now. Thank you, Prof. Put your hands together for her.
Thank you very much.
We're so close, so please.
Yes, I'm speaking in line with what these two professors said. Our technical session has serious problems. And one of the reasons is also we give too much time to the opening ceremony. Maybe we couldn't avoid it, but it took the whole day yesterday. I think that is not very correct. And so it affected the time given for the technical sessions. Some students were complaining when I was standing outside yesterday, not being able to present. In some places where they are presenting, you can't see what is being presented, you can't hear, the time is so short, so people don't get what they expect to get. So if we reduce the aura, which is very, very necessary for NEC to consult and have a serious look at it, we give quality. As a graduate student, I spoke for 10 minutes in the conference. We can look at such things so that
Please,
people can help.
Secretary, take note of what he's saying. This is very, very critical.
So that people who come can benefit not only from the opening ceremony, but also from the technical session. Even senior colleagues can get redirected. They sharpen their focus. So it's very important we give a lot of attention. Posters are very good. They are as good as oral. It's just that they don't get immediate attention that orals will get. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Prof. Yes, I think we are done with this aspect of, yes.
Prizes for poster presentations. It will, we still have, and it's thoroughly advertised along with our, conference call. It will encourage more people to go for poster presentation.
No problem. Thank you very much. That's best presenter. There will be a certificate, and we have here. We want to announce the name of the best oral presenter and best poster presenter. We're going to announce it. So we are very serious here. Thank you. Any other hand? Many hands? That's not many now. Yes?
He liked your face, so.
Thank you, sir, for the opportunity given. My name is Soluwarokpo Boluwade from Gregory University. So I just want to raise something that I've noticed about the NSB, the student arm of the association. So if there is a way that students can be more integrated into the decision making, or because now this general meeting is going on, and students will say, okay, they can sit down and watch. But I believe that they may likely have one or two things to say. And aside from that, even in the generation of money for this thing, I believe that students can also contribute, but only if the harm is also strong on their part. That's when they can raise a financial money, a financial support from their own purse. I don't know if there is any way that they can be integrated into the system.
This is Gen Z talking. Put your hands together for her. Well, sister, we did not ask our students to leave. Are the students not here? We didn't ask them to leave. They are here. So they have every right to make contributions. Yes, sister, I love your face so much.
Well, not to waste time. I'm going to speak from a place of fear, kind of. And it's about the technical session. Because the fear is if first comers, they saw the way we ran the technical session this time, they may be in the place of preparing strategically next time for other conferences. They may think that this is the way it should be, the normal thing should be run. So I want to suggest that we please take proper care of our technical session. We don't have any business taking reviews. I saw some people doing oral presentations on reviews. So I think the technical people should really look at what they will be accepting in terms of abstracts and oral presentation. Because the newcomers may think this is the way things should be done, and another time they have a conference, they just do it anyhow, and they go there and they go and meet their Waterloo. So please, let us give more time and more attention. The time we spent on plenary was too much, and the time we were supposed to criticize them, help them improve their work, but we didn't even have time. I was an assessor. By the time they were spending 3 minutes, 4 minutes to talk, we were too tired to even ask any questions. So please, what is worth doing at all is worth doing well, for the sake of the coming generation, so that when they go elsewhere, they don't go and just do anything anyhow. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Please check your platform, NSB AKURE 2026 conference, registered participant for all the reports and minutes. Thank you very much.
I think the point you noted also came up, and we are going to address it. Thank you. In fact, oh, sorry. Please, excuse me.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Let me stand on the existing protocol. My name is Dr. Mrs. Ameze Okungbawa from Benson Idausa University. I just want to make an observation. You know, if you look around now, this is our annual general meeting of all members of NSBMB. And if you look around, you see that the population really is far lower than how we started the conference the first day. I also believe that this meeting is one of the most crucial meetings in our conferences, because it's going to be, we're having it once a year. So I want to suggest to the ESCOs, is it possible to consider the day where we have fuller attendance in our conferences to have our AGM, if the AGM is actually a very important aspect of conference? Thank you.
Thank you. That is for NEC. NEC, please record this so that we'll discuss it. Maybe we'll start with AGM when we come back next time. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Mine is actually a different. I agree with what you are saying. I had already told my friend that I'm so impressed by the number of people who put in abstracts. I've never seen such in the recent years. So look at that group, more than 100. So I want to appreciate the effort of the executives of this NSBMB. They have really tried. And you see that people are getting more interest. That's the way I interpreted it. So please, I thank you so much, and I pray that you continue in this good work, and God will reward you in Jesus' name.
All right, thank you. I think we are done with this. Put our hands together for, yes. In line with the practice, and it is there in our constitution,
I want to announce to us the following names: the best oral presenter for the 2026 scientific conference here in AKURE, and the title is Modeling Stress, Induced Depression, the Response in Drosophila. Fine. Miriam E. Suleiman. Is he here, Suleiman? Come now. Women, see. Put your hands together for Miriam. You see. How are you, my sister? What's your name?
My name is Mariam Sulaiman.
Which university?
Fountain University, Oshogbo.
Fountain.
Where Professor Bola came from. Bola,
please.
Bola.
Are you an undergraduate?
No, I already graduated, but I'm considering an MSc.
Come. All of you go back. Is she your sister? That's your professor? Can you tell us who is your professor?
Okay, my supervisor is Professor Nusra Falabi Balogun. She's the PI for the Molecular Biology and Genetics Diversity Research Laboratory, Fountain University, where I'm currently doing serving as a research assistant there at the moment.
Miriam, I would like you to be a friend. I like this. She has accepted. She gets choice. I am very proud of you. And I'm very proud of your supervisor. Ma, we are very grateful. Please, let this light not grow dim. It should continue to shine. In Miriam, I see another academic giant. I see a great biochemist. God bless you, sister. LOC chairman, are you here? LOC chairman, please come. There must be a prize for this, my beautiful sister. Where are you from? Are you from River State? You look like us. Where are you from?
I'm from Osun State.
You missed the. You are from River State. Say so. So please, do we have anything for any?
We were thinking maybe it's
NEC. Approved. NEC, put your hands together. Vice VP, put your hands together. Let us know what the price will look like. Stay here. And the best poster presenter, the title is Selenium Biofortification Enhanced. Now you write it. Yes. I should go to the podium. Okay. Not central? Yes. No. There's no time for that. I'm not aware of that. That he has a clip to show. Which from? We said everybody keep your reports. So, Miriam, yes, you stand here. Put your hands together. Is the treasurer there? Put your hands together. The award, what are we going to do? So that's number one. Best poster presenter. Selenium biofortification enhances phenolic content and antioxidant potential of conventional hybrid maize. And the name is Patricia O. Ogundare. Patricia O. Ogundare. Put your hands together for Patricia.
Okay, the popular view here is that we don't have money. We are very sorry. The money is not the issue. Where are the men now? Men, didn't you participate in this program? Eh? We are going to give you'll be certificate. We are going to give you a certificate as best presenter. That one can take you to America, and then we will accompany with little cash. Okay, don't leave. We will give you a little cash. Thank you. Put your hands together, everybody. So, ladies and gentlemen, on this note, we have come to this is the end of our AGM. Can somebody move for? You have something to say? Oh, yeah, go ahead. You want to say something also? Come.
Thank you very much, President. I would like to make this statement before we close the AGM. I am Dr. Maria Adeyemi from Caleb University, Lagos. I don't want us to overlook the effort of the local organizing committee.
We are coming.
Okay.
We are coming. We are going to address that now.
Should I pause?
Yes, pause. Because we are not overlooking their effort. We are going to thank them. Their appreciation.
Okay. The reason why I said that is looking at 2 years back and last year, if I have to compare how the conference was organized with that of this year, is highly commendable. Of course, there are ways and means by which they can improve the conference, but I could see a collective effort. I could see teamwork from what they did, from the registration portal to the platform that was created, to participants being added, to customize ID cards for all participants, to mobilization to the venue, and the capacity, the sitting capacity we have, the ambience of the auditorium that was provided for us, and even the feeding. They really did well. So I don't really want that to go without us commending them. Although I have a suggestion for the next university that will be hosting us, for the registration desk. They did a lot of work, but for the first and second day, there will be high volume of participants trying to register. They created 4 people to attend to the participants. They can break that into 2 tables so that they could register at a different venue. So it will reduce the traffic of people trying to register, and a senior, a professional, a senior person should be attached to the desk, because I could see that we have students there, and I see the way they were speaking to some of the participants at the beginning. You know, the first encounter every participant will have will be at the registration desk. So that should be looked into. In all, I think we should just applaud the LOC Futa for that effort.
Just hold on. Please, your university again?
Caleb University.
Where is it situated? Is it around here?
No, Lagos.
Lagos?
Yes.
So this is a very sincere report. Am I correct? Put your hands together for her. Beautiful. So, is there another comment? Yes.
Thank you very much. I believe this is a stakeholder meeting in academics where this, my idea, okay. I'm Dr. Cecilia Oluwamodupe from Olusegun Agagu University of Science and Technology, Okitipupa. My own contribution or comment is quite different from being particular about this conference. It is a general policy that I want to make us to be awakened to. In academics, we publish paper, people cite us, we get promotion, some of us even pay the publisher. This has been the culture over the year. But there's a revolution now. The system is changing. We are in AI and Gen Z generation, let me put it in quotes. Now, what am I driving at? If somebody owns a Facebook or IG platform and he has followers, they pay that person for the number of the followers. But is there any lecturer that is being paid for the number of citations, even though you have it in thousands, despite you are dishing out genuine information that is transforming the world? I think we should look at this aspect as a policy maker, and any occasion we find ourselves, we should keep speaking to this. Academic also needs to be remunerated, needs to be paid for the paper you have put into the domain of the public to change the system, and they have been citing you for. You are changing the narrative, but yet some companies are making money and they are not referring to you that actually did the work. I think we should begin to think along that side. Any occasion we find, until we speak to the people that can actually make that policy to work. Because what we are doing currently, somebody worked for it and put us there. We can also shift. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Sister, you do us a favor. Do a paper on this and let's have it. Okay, sir. A position paper on this. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
May all the LOC members, come over here. LOC, as they are coming, please put your hands together for them. LOC, all of them, are they still working somewhere? LOC chairman, all the LOC members, as they are coming, as they walk down, Professor Capo will need you around, please. LOC members, please come. All our veterans, please come up. Our veterans, come up. Yes, come. LOC, come. Our veterans, please come. You have a duty to do for us now. Probably the last for this conference. Put your hands together for LOC. Let's move this in out here. Okay. LOC members, line up. Sir, you come over this way. NEC members, please come out. Come out. Are we are complete? Working somewhere. Yes. Please keep clapping for these people. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. You can ask NEC members. I told them for the first time since I became president that I have never enjoyed myself the way I did here. When some said, let us come and inspect the auditorium, I told them there was no need. And I didn't come here. Until that day we all assembled. I refused to come because it was clear on my mind that from my interaction with the LOC, I knew they knew what they were doing. We are very grateful. We are very, 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 very grateful to all of you. Why I brought out the veterans here, I want them to share their own opinion about LOC. And if at the end of the day it is 100%, then we may advise ABU to adopt you as a special advisor, because we don't want to fail. Yes, sir.
Mr. President, sir, I want to, on behalf of the society, thank the LOC, starting with the Vice Chancellor, who is the head of the institution. I must say, your accommodation was superb. The accommodation was superb. And then the arrangement, as we came in, and then we were shown where to go and so on. I have enjoyed my stay here excellently. It was excellent. Your work was superb. And then we went round. The food was superb too. The arrangement, so that you get the food, your food is ready, and they give you, if you are eating, you eat. If you are not eating, you can even take it away. So I believe that you gave us a treat, and we'll remember AKURE for it. So I am happy and excellently. So help us tell the Vice Chancellor that we are very grateful to her for putting up a team and working with them to receive us the way you did. God bless you.
Put your hands together, yes.
So I want to join Prof to thank you for hosting the conference. We have all hosted conferences in the past, and we know it's no mean job. We know the level of work, the level of thoughts, the level of planning, the level of worry, because there were circumstances also you could not control. So I want to say a very big thank you. Well, I'm not a totally positive person. The only thing you could have done better was to have more groups for the technical sessions. Given the volume of abstracts you received, the only problem usually is that typically Nigerians will not tell you, I'm coming, I'm not coming. Okay? So you had it could have affected planning. But in future, you don't assign more than 40 abstracts to a session, because usually once we arrive, you look at people, and select chairs, because all you need is technical chairs. And I'm sure that FUTA had enough, audio, visual facilities to handle it. But beyond that, you have done excellently well. The food, the planning, the registration, again, is another area. You planned very well, but you should have decongested. Okay? Because the pressure you put on yourselves with people crowding in around you, if you had desks in different places, okay, designated, and people could go there, you would have had a very easy. But packaging people's things ahead of time was a very excellent thing. So congratulations, and on behalf of NSBMB and on behalf of the College of Fellows, we want to say very big thank you. In the Nigerian parlance, you did not fall the hand of our madam, who is your VC. Thank you so much.
Secretary General, just tell us briefly, 2 seconds, your views about the materials provided.
All the material provided were of high quality, very excellent. We enjoy everything. Thank you.
Did you hear what he said? High quality, all the materials provided. Well, is that the view of everybody here? Put your hands together, please. So, sir, you can cap it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I would first like to start from giving a message to the LOC from Prof. Parker. So when I was seeing him off this afternoon, he said to me, tell Stephen that I'm very happy with everything. So please, you can put your hands together for that. So, and I would also like to say something to the NEC, because he also talked to me last night about the inclusivity of, the whole exercise. That I found out that there are various people, he doesn't know most, but you could see that it involves both students, mid-career academics, the senior academics, and everybody from NEC, that everything went well. That is from Igba Parker. Now, from my side, I've hosted 2 congresses as the president of South African Society of Biochemistry and Molecular Biology. I've hosted NSBMB many times. And the first thing I'll say to you guys is, you've done extremely, extremely well. The first thing I'll say to you is, to host a congress, you need to manage your time. And managing your time will reflect in whatever you present, to us. For me, I'm very, very studious. I looked at your program. I was even looking at the English to see if I can find spelling mistakes, grammatical error, and I couldn't find anything. I want to congratulate you on that. You will excuse me because I serve as, on a lot of board of editors for major scientific journals. So I'm always looking at, when I see a work is so good, and I couldn't find anything to, you want to tear the paper up, but I can't find anything. I start looking at the grammar, start looking at the tenses, start looking at the English. But I looked at your program, and we specifically asked that we want to take one program out, going. So we asked the president that, no, we need the program book. I think we were troubling you for the program book. Every time I say, can we get a program? Can you get this program? And eventually we got one. Everything was done professionally. In fact, Prof. Akimoladu, you and the team, I want to congratulate you. The other part is that you've managed the time, you've managed the people that are here, the traveling for us from the hotel here back. I've met very, sometimes I look at, from the South African side, we actually don't expect people to do us favors. We don't like favor. And you've given me too many favors, I'll tell you. Even my bag is being carried by somebody who is at my level. I didn't like it at all. My son want to come and say, I can carry my bag. I'm being driven every day, to and fro. Please, you've really, really performed wonderfully. I know there may have been, a lot of, not so good moments, because a lot of late night meetings, a lot of your time, timing and other things. But I can report back, as an observer at this conference for both IUBMB and FASBMB, that you have performed wonderfully well. And this is my second time in about 6 months in Nigeria. I came last year to Abuja, and I'm here again in AKURE, and the experience, has topped it all. Well done. Well done and well done. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, and thank you so much. For those of you that I troubled a lot, especially the HOD, sometimes 2 a.m. I will call. I want to thank you. Sorry for all those disturbances, and at least it has come to an end. We are very grateful. I'm going to miss you. I wish I will have another opportunity to come back to AKURE. You people are just great. God bless you. So let's have a handshake with all of them. NEC members, please, handshake with all of them.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, while the handshake is ongoing, can somebody move for adjournment of can somebody move for adjournment? Yes, sir. I want to hear your voice, yes. Yeah, okay, you go ahead. Somebody's already standing. Yes, go ahead. Yes, Prof. Is there any, please send the mic to him.
I'm Professor M.I. Kazim from Lagos State University. I hereby move a motion for the adjournment of this meeting. So moved.
Any seconder, come over here. There's somebody here. Are you taking record the names of the people?
I am Professor Gabriel Obasi Oze from Imo State University. I hereby second the motion for the adjournment of this meeting. Thank you.
Wow. Sir, I want to see you after now. You are welcome, sir. Thank you. Can we, it has been moved. All in favor that the meeting be adjourned, say aye. Again, say none. The ayes have it.
Today we concluded just a 3-day workshop on computational biology and chemoinformatics. And the aims of this workshop introduce our students, both undergraduate and postgraduate, even a researcher, on actually the modern way of drug design and discovery. As we all know, we are living in a modern world while things are changing very fast. There are a lot of issues of drug resistance if you go to our clinical settings. And one of our major problem of drug design discovery, it takes time and it consumes a lot of money. Most of the pharmaceutical companies keep on spending a lot of money in drug discovery. And the reason is that the conventional way, is time consuming and that it requires a lot of resources. So now there's a new trend as a result of evolution of AI, of drug design and discovery. And this trend is computational method where you use computer to target identification, physiochemical pharmacokinetic, all aspects of drug design, which require in vitro now is no longer in vitro. We use computer to do all these things. So today we expose our students on a modern way of drug design and discovery. And we show them different aspects of drug design, both ligand-based and structure-based. And I advise them to explore because we are living in third world country. We have so many abundant, both normal and fauna. We have a lot of plants yet to be explored. So I urge our students, they use their knowledge gained in this workshop. Let them explore all the natural resources we have. Let them extract and purify them. Let them test them for different diseases we have. If we use this knowledge, we can be able to actually develop our own drugs. Thank you very much.